An ongoing federal lawsuit against the Texas Department of Public Safety and its director, Steven McCraw, is raising some concerns about the culture and the environment inside DPS. 3 DPS officers, 2 African-American officers, and 1 Hispanic officer are the plaintiffs in this case. Now, they've been with the department between 15 to 26 years. That lawsuit alleges the officers have been subjected to years of hostile work environments, including discrimination, unlawful retaliation, and harassment. I spoke with Dalton Huey, our investigator here, about this report.
A lot to unpack here, but what were those concerning claims?
We have 3 DPS officers who still currently work for the agency that they are now suing. Amongst the 3 of them, they've all experienced similar racial discrimination, harassment, retaliation for filing complaints, not having the same rights as other non-minority officers would. It is to this point gotten to where the lawsuit refers to the working environment at DPS as racially discriminatory environment.
Are you able to delve into any of the concerns that were outlined in the lawsuit, specifically about why they felt that they were discriminated against?
Amongst the 3 of them, 2 of them experienced some of the same instances because they actually were assigned to the same unit. One in particular that definitely stands out is pictures that were circulating amongst officers in the unit during work hours on work phones, and these images were of their supervisor with a Hitler mustache, and then another one wearing socks with a caption that said "Black Socks Matter," mocking the Black Lives Matter movement right around the time of the George Floyd protests.
We have these filings with the OIG. What happened after those documents were filed?
The 5-page complaint that was filed with the OIG's office was one of several complaints that the 3 plaintiffs filed against superiors, against others in their unit. In some cases, the OIG's office responded, usually months later, and found that their complaints were valid. The court records don't actually say what kind of disciplinary action was taken for those sustained complaints where discrimination was found. But then in a majority of the other complaints, the OIG's office determined that there wasn't enough evidence to substantiate the complaints that were being made. And then in other cases, for one plaintiff in particular, he never heard back for almost 2 years until his involvement in this federal lawsuit.
There's 3 plaintiffs who you talk about within your report. You reached out to DPS. What did you hear back from them?
They don't discuss pending litigation. That was the extent of it. We also reached out to the attorney representing the department and its director, Steven McCraw. We'd never heard back from him either. And, so what we have is what we know in the court records.
What comes next?
My understanding is that they are currently in depositions. The judge did just recently grant a motion to extend deadlines for those depositions to be done and for the discovery process. Starting in January will be the deadline for the depositions, and we'll learn more about what was said during those depositions at that time.
And we dig deeper into these complaints. You can just look for this story on our homepage at kxan.com.